Assalamu alaikum. Some of you may not know that I lived in Gaza, Palestine for a couple of months before the 2014 war. I've been asked what it's like living there and what it did for my faith. It actually made my faith so much stronger. Living in the West, living in first world countries, living in peaceful countries, death isn't really on your mind. You're not reminded of it. And so it's easy for us to forget where we're going to end up one day and what does that actually mean. So when I was living there and you don't know when war is going to start, you don't know what's going to happen next, it keeps you really strong on your deen. You don't delay your prayers. Like the minute the adhan goes, you're in the bathroom making wudu, because you don't know what's going to happen in the next 15 minutes. So you always want to be on point. It made me remember Allah a lot more. It's such a beautiful country. It's so blessed and fertile, and the fruits and everything that grows there is just so amazing. I was pretty lucky in terms of any war or anything going on while I was there. There was one incident that I did see the gunboats shooting at the shore a couple of kilometers away from where I was. It was late at night. It was about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And there were some airstrikes when I was there, but they weren't near me, so I didn't actually realize that they had happened until I read the news the next day. Not having electricity is very difficult. Inshallah, that situation changes soon for them, because we take for granted having a fridge and a freezer and being able to store food. But you can't buy more than you need for that day because you're only going to have electricity for 8 hours a day. And if you buy any meat in the freezer or whatever, it's going to go off. So you just buy what you need that day. And then other things that don't go off, like fruit and vegetables and things like that, is fine. Also, water is an issue there. If your water tank on top of your house runs out of water, you need to call down the water truck to come and fill it up for you. And the tap water usually tastes pretty salty because I think it does come from the seawater. Petrol, cooking gas is very difficult sometimes. I remember chasing down the gas truck. We were driving one day and we saw it going into the petrol pump and we got really excited and filled up the tanks. And yeah, it's just, you live very simple, and the power and the resilience and the beauty of the people there is just amazing. What they go through, the stories that they tell you are just unbelievable. And then other than that, it's just really quiet. The only sound is the drones flying over because it's a no-fly zone for any other kind of aircraft. So it is very quiet there until you hear a drone. You aren't spoiled for choice like you are here. You eat what's seasonal. So when it's corn harvest, every house you go to is giving you barbecued corn. When it's watermelon harvest, everywhere you go, you're eating watermelon. And it's quite beautiful in a way. I really enjoyed that. And it's just a really peaceful, simple life. I really loved it. And I would probably live there again if I had the chance, because it brought me very close to Allah, and it made me very grateful for everything that I have. And when I left and I went to Dubai, I remember turning on the light and seeing the light turn on, and I said, Alhamdulillah, because in Palestine, you'll have to wait until it's your turn to get electricity, usually. So it's about sitting outside and enjoying the moonlight until you actually have electricity in your house. So may Allah bless the people of Palestine who struggle every day